Hey everyone, and welcome to my update video. I just wanted to let you all know what I've been doing recently, and some of my plans for the future. For example, I went to Harry Potter World on Friday, the grand opening. I got to see the fireworks, and I didn't get to see the ceremony, but you wouldn't believe how many people were there. I had to wait in a 4-hour line that went in a complete circle around the park in order to get into the Harry Potter area. But once I got there, it was great. But I'll talk about that later. Also, thanks to my friend Lawrence, Freedom Fighter Lance, I was able to borrow Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated series, which is quite interesting. As well as my friend TimMuffinsMan, or Tommy, I was able to borrow Sonic the Hedgehog comics. Now recently I've been very interested in the Sonic the Hedgehog storyline since I am collecting Sonic games, and I've gotten most of them. I have a few more to collect. But the storyline is quite interesting to know about. It's the Sonic the Hedgehog expanded universe. Now, we're going to start off with the Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated series, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. I'm going to show you a little bit. I'm going to talk maybe about half of it or less, maybe more, who knows. We'll find out when I edit the video. And in the future, it could be a week, it could be 3 weeks, I'm not quite sure. I've got some really epic pickups to show you all. I know what I'll be getting. There's a couple games, and there's 2 very special things. Now, I hope you all will enjoy that as much as I know I'm going to enjoy it. Alright, so let's get started with the Sonic the Hedgehog animated cartoon.
Blue streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. Look out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog, don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive.
Snively, study the Doomsday Project information I sent you. I expect your analysis at the next command meeting.
Nicole?
Chill, Sonic. You're headed for the old void anyway.
Glad I thought of him.
Yes, yes, yes! The hedgehog is gone! Oh, it just makes me tingle all over. Yes! Snively?
Sir?
So, Hedgehog, how do you like my new diamond glass dome?
It stinks, Robotnik.
Does it indeed? Well then, perhaps we need some ventilation.
Oh, bad news.
I'm afraid you can't escape, Hedgehog. Oh, I'm almost sorry that it's over. If nothing else, you have been a most worthy adversary. But in every game, there are winners and there are losers. And as you know, in this game, losers get roboticized.
Come and get him, SWAT butts.
Freeze, intruders! Turn over the power stones! Freeze, intruders! Turn over the power stones! Turn over the power stones!
So this is what power rings feel like. Wow. Let's do it to it.
Priority, Hedgehog, surrender! Turn over the power stones! Sniffly! Ah! Hedgehog!
But sir, wait for...
Only room for one Sniffly!
Now, sorry everybody about the camera shaking a little bit, but it's easier for me to show you the comic books that Tim Muffins Man let me borrow than to put it on a stand. So this is a little easier for me to do. So just bear with me if you would. Now these are the comics for the year 1995, starting in January. This is issue number 30. There were, I believe, probably about another 2 years of comics still before this, and Tim Muffins Man doesn't have those, so this is where I had to start. And I have to say, it's pretty interesting to see where the Sonic the Hedgehog storyline went in terms of these comics instead of playing the games only. So it's interesting to see the expanded Sonic the Hedgehog universe. So anyway, I'll just show you some of the covers, and I'll go inside a few because there's some interesting stuff in there. Like, here's number 30. There's Sonic's Uncle Chuck. They're going to become, he's a robot at the moment, but they're going to become, friends again. Oh, one thing I forgot. On the inside of this one is a preview of Knuckles Chaotix. See if I can find it. Ah, here we are. Knuckles Chaotix sneak peek. So, we get a sneak peek at Knuckles Chaotix. But I've already put up a video about that. It's just Robotnik showing who's going to be in the game. And who is this? Renfield the Rodent? Never heard of this guy. But apparently he's supposed to be in the game. I mean, they even got Heavy. They didn't talk about Bomb, but that's okay. Renfield the Rodent, who knows who he is? He didn't make it to the game. Too bad for him. Alright, so here's another issue. This is the next issue, 31 for February. There's even a Knuckles solo story inside. It talks about the, what's going on with Knuckles and his history. That was really interesting to figure out. Apparently, the Echidnas were a super intelligent race that, in order to stop their city from being destroyed by an asteroid, put it up into the air with 12 Master Emeralds. And then one evil Echidna sucked up the power of 11 of those Master Emeralds and became ultra powerful. And that's why there's only one Master Emerald on the floating island. Pretty interesting story, I must say. So I'm just probably going to go through the ones that don't have something extremely special inside and just move on until I find the extremely special ones. Because this is my second take on this, and the first take took 20 minutes, so I doubt you want to watch that. Alright, so here's issue number 34 from May. Looks like Uncle Chuck is being controlled by Robotnik again. But Sonic will solve that in the end.